Hi and welcome to this week's project. This week's project I'm going to be dyeing some burrs and we're going to be making up some pen blanks. I've got a couple of new colours here which I have been testing one of them, which is the emerald green. It's quite a new colour to the range as well, and these are ones that I pre-stabilised. This is Melly Burr. They came out really well. Once they sanded back, they won't be quite as green as that, but I've done those ones. But the next ones that I was going to do is the Aztec gold, and that's what we're going to be testing out today. And then I might do a mix of these colours in with some other colours in resin and make some pen blanks out of them. And I won't get round to turning them this week, but they'll be there ready for us turning maybe later on at some point. The woods that I'm going to be using is Melly Burr and Maple Burr, just a little bit of each one. Not going to need to make up an awful lot of this colour. I've got the cactus juice here. I'm going to mix some into this container here and just add a drop of this colour in till I get what I think will be a deep enough colour of gold. I've chose to do the two burrs this time because the Melly Burr can be already quite golden in colour. So I wasn't sure if it would show up too much if I just did it with that. So I've done it with the Maple Burr as well, which is very blonde wood and should hold the colour really well. I'm using the Turntex stabilising container, which all of this stuff that I get here comes from the House of Resin, and they have all the colour range, current colour range of the cactus dyes. So there's a link down below if you're wanting to check them out. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. We'll get to doing these and then we'll see what they look like after. So I've put some cactus juice into this plastic container and I'm just going to add the colour now. On the Turntex website you will get all the relevant information of the ratio to add. I tend to just do it. I don't tend to go by any measurements. This is just a very small amount in here, and this dye is very strong, so you don't actually need loads and loads of it. So we'll have a look, see what this looks like, and yeah, I think that's enough dye in there for that. Okay, next day now. It took about 4 hours I think, and I left it overnight, so it's had loads and loads of time in there. I've not an idea what they look like yet. I'm going to go and empty them out. I can't do that in this room because it's too messy, and we'll come back and have a look and see what they look like before I pop them in the oven. Okay, that's them just out the chamber. I'm quite pleased with the colour actually on those. Can't see it so much with, well, you can actually see it. They've actually really do have quite a gold colour to them. You especially see it on the Maple Burr because that obviously draws quite a lot of the colour in. So I'm just going to give these a wipe off, get them in the oven. I put them in temperature just about 200 Fahrenheit is what they're going at, and they will take, I'll leave them in there for a few hours at least anyway, just to make sure that they're definitely dry. Anyway, I'll get it in the oven and we'll see what they look like when they're dry. Hi and welcome back. Well, that's them just out the oven. They do have, it is quite, it's more golden than I actually thought they would be. Haven't sanded any of these bits because I'm just going to get them cast just now, and we'll see what they look like after. So I've got just one mould here with some of the green. I'm going to get these in. I'll probably have a bit of a fiddle around with that, the way that I'm going to put them. Put that in there. And I am going to cast them with gold and forest green, which is sort of kind of the closest green I could find to that. And I'm not going to make a pen from these. I'm actually going to put them straight up for sale, so you will be able to get them on Etsy. By the time this video's up, they will already be on there for sale. The resin I'm going to use today is the Alumilite Clear. So this, I get 12 minutes to actually get these colours mixed up. It's all done by weight, and I could get them in the pressure pot, and they take about 2 hours, and then they'll be done by then, and I'll be able to actually cut them probably after about 3 hours.
First time I ever saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. And when the light hit your face, we were just kids, but I knew right away that I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close, promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose, I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you, I don't know what I would do without you. I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my...
So I've just taken the wood and the mould from the oven, so it's pretty toasty right now. The resin's at the right temperature. It's 97 Fahrenheit, which is just about right for, so the colours won't mix together too much. Okay, I'll get that into the pressure pot at 60 psi, and we'll come back in a few hours.